Summer gardens in full swing are a thing of beauty. Not just the colors and shapes and contrasts, but the promise of bounties that were just hopes and dreams only a few short months ago. But beauty takes work, and so does our gardening. Just because the garden is growing exponentially during this optimal time of year, doesn't mean that we don't have anything to do. Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome back to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, we keep you constantly busy. And today's episode is all about summer work. More specifically, tasks we need to do during the summer months to maximize our garden's potential. I got 5 of them today. Time's short as always, so let's get into it. First up is weeding. Heat, light, moisture, food. Everything is optimal for our plants right now. Well, the weeds are enjoying it too. Take the time now to do another round of weeding to reduce crowding and competition for our crops. Don't let the weeds get any worse than they already are. Next, once all the weeding is done, take note of any empty spaces you might now have. Maybe removing those weeds has created some space for you. Or, unfortunately, maybe some of the plants you transplanted didn't make it. Or on the positive side, maybe you've already harvested some of your crops. Either way, now is a great time to fill in some of those empty spots with some more plants to maximize your yield for the year. Just as those weeds in our plants proliferate, so do the pests. Right now is the time when outbreaks happen, so you'll need to be diligent and take action. Start with manual removal using your fingers or water, and try to avoid harmful systemic chemicals that are bad for the soil and bad for you. In fact, if things like aphids are getting out of hand, check out the video link above for a DIY natural and safe insect spray. It really can make the difference. One of the biggest protectors for our soil and plants against excessive heat and drought in the summer is mulch. As an organic protective shield mitigating moisture loss and extreme temperatures, mulch is a must. Summer is a great time to reapply mulch to those bare spots and keep that barrier intact and working for you. And lastly, we have our 5th summer gardening task, and that's the harvest. Yes, we obviously grow our veggies with the goal of a harvest, but now is also a great time to pick those constant producers so that they keep producing. Crops such as zucchinis, peas, peppers, and even tomatoes will often be stimulated to keep producing the more we pick. Fruiting takes energy, so if we can remove the fruit as it ripens, the plants are going to have more energy to put towards the next round of bounty. It's really amazing how that works. The more you pick, the more you get. And in turn, you'll have more energy to check out the next episode of the Garden Quickie. Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, be sure to click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.